him. I decided to create every meme character. Each of them will have its own unique loadout. And we ended up dominating the server. And here's who I created.
Chicken jockey.
And I even became John Pork, who looks super innocent, but
づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。もううんざりだ。向かってこい。 好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の二重の型。5機死ね。全て終わらせる。KJ の二重の型。5機死ね。平然爆弾。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。平然爆弾。KJ の二重の型。 る。もううんざりだ。KJ の20の型。5機。死ね。平然爆弾。構わぬ。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機。死ね。平然爆弾。構わぬ。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。平然爆弾。 最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然爆弾。もううんざりだ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然爆弾。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然構わん。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然爆弾。構わん。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然構わん。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機死ね。平然爆弾。 最後だ。KJ の20の型。5機。死ね。平然爆弾。構わない。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただし好きなだけ近づいて最後だ。ただしKJ の20の型。KJ の20の型。5機。死ね。KJ の20の型。5機。死ね。平然爆弾。もう遊びは終わりだ。全てを終わらせる。構わぬ。好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただしこれが最後だ。5機。死ね。平然爆弾。もううんざりだ。
ends up destroying a player's high win streak. And I feel like somebody's watching me. Oh yeah, and even his rival, Tim Cheese. And like with all the characters, we even had a special loadout for him. A sneaky one, where I had to play stealth. And the king of all brain rot. Stupid in toilet. And of course we had to give him the most toxic loadout, which made a few players rage. And make sure to like the video in order to win the giveaway for a free skin case. So here was victim number 1. He was actually somebody in my Discord who wanted a regular 1v1, but he didn't know I'd be using. And we also have the look for me right now.
Like, use my chicken jockey.
Bro, this is so OP.
Dude, don't ever shoot my body again, dude.
I'm back. She Lips is back. What's up, man? Do you 1v1 me or who are you 1v1ing?
I thought it was one chicken jockey.
Bro, what does that even mean? So I felt bad that the chicken jockey destroyed him, so we're gonna give him free skin case. Yo, OW.
Yo, W, I also have minigun too. Let's go. I still hate the chicken jockey.
I recently met a hacker, and he told me that,
If you complete my 10 challenges, I will get you into the secret admin server.
yo! Holy, this is insane!
But if you fail, I'll falsely get you banned.
Bro, that's not even me. So with not much of an option, I started. Okay, first challenge, roll a fruit and get a hacker to steal it. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we got a flame fruit. So once I drop it, if there's a hacker in this server, he should TP and take the fruit. All right, I'm gonna drop it now. What the freak? All right, now that's no hacker. That's a freaking thief. All right, I'm in the same server on a different account. I'm gonna try this once again. So we're gonna roll a fruit. Oh, we got a rubber fruit. I know a hacker's gonna be very inclined to steal this. All right, drop. Let's see if anybody takes. Yo, Bloxroot has a big hacker problem, bro. Well, I guess I completed challenge 1, so let's talk to the hacker.
For your second challenge, I'll need you to collect 20 chests in under a minute to show you're worthy of my help.
Does your internet bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing is full of surprises. At Google Fi.
I don't get why this guy still thinks I got hacker speed, but once I click pirate, we start. Now, before we continue, the reason I'm trying to get into this admin server, apart from not getting banned, is to actually see what they have planned for the upcoming update, because I want us to be the first to know. Oh, I see the first chest over here. Come on, I'm on time limit. All right. First chest. Now I am using portal because I can teleport to other chests, like this one. Second chest right here, and this should make the third chest. Now I don't have much time, so I'm gonna reset and make my way over to the Kalo, because I believe if I do go up, there should be my 4th chest right here. Oh my god, yo, all them chest runs are really helping me. And when I say that, I do not mean because I was hacking. That was not me. But that's our next chest, and one's up here to make our 6th chest. Oh, there's a chest right here too. Now that's 7. I need 14 more. I can find this one. Where can I find some more chests? All right, I see one right here. We're at 9, and I believe if I do face through this wall, I can go in here and collect these chests. So that now makes 12. And if we look around this area, we could find some more chests around here. So yeah, this one 13, 14, and on this tall house, this makes 15. If you look at the clock, we don't have much time left, so we gotta hurry this up. So 16, 17, and if I go here, the last 3 chests can be found at Calf. And this makes the last one. That was the hardest minute ever. But with that being complete, we can now talk to the hacker again.
Now that you've completed 2 out of 10 challenges, for your next one, you'll have to hack into a YouTuber's account and make him lost his rarest fruit.
Oh god, okay, for this challenge, I'm feeling really devious.
Now that you've completed 2 out of 10 challenges, for your next one, you'll have to hack into a YouTuber's account and make him lost his rarest fruit.
Oh god, okay, for this challenge, I'm feeling really devious. Now, I don't really have too many enemies on this game, but I just remembered I had my friend Jetski's account, and he has an extensive history of bullying me.
Uzi, you are so trash. You're the worst Bloxroot player I've ever met.
So, he is the perfect option for this. Yo, Jetski.
Yo, I'm about to roll a fruit right now. What do you think I'm gonna get?
Probably something worse than rolling a rocket fruit, because something's bad's gonna happen.
What's worse than a rocket? Nah, I'm about to roll. And we're gonna get a... Wait, what? Disconnect from game. Yo, did Bloxroot crash?
Jetski, look at my screen.
How are you on Bloxroot? My Bloxroot just crashed.
Because I hacked into your account. This is your Bloxroots, buddy.
Wait, no. What? How did you do that?
Jetski, remember when you gave me your account, bro?
No, bro, please log off.
You have 1 Dragon East. It would be a shame if something bad happened to it, right?
Bro, chill. I spent so long.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Please, actually.
Wait, what are you saying?
Jump.
Okay, I jumped.
Chill, what are you doing?
You know how many times you said I'm bad at the game?
You don't have to do this. Don't go. Don't.
Yo, where did the dragon go?
I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done. Uzi, you are so trash.
I'm kind of glad this hacker's making me do this, Jetski.
Bro, no, stop.
The Kitsune too.
Dude, bro.
All right, just don't paint me to be a villain, bro.
You're actually the villain right now.
But wait, I can make it up to you because at the end of the video, I will give you over 100 dragon fruits.
You're gonna give me 100 dragon fruits?
Yeah, but for now, sorry about your dragon, but I gotta move on.
I'm surprised you completed that challenge because later on you'll have to hack into an official Blox Fruits admin's account. But for now, finish the remaining 7 challenges in the next 48 hours or you'll be banned, starting with finding and eliminating 5 hackers.
Well, now that we're on the time limit, we need to be very quick. So that's why I'm heading to 3rd Sea because you can find a lot of hackers around there. But now that I'm here, I don't know where you can find most hackers at. So I'm going to try a popular place, Turtle Mansion. And when I put on my Pale Scarf, there's nobody that I see TPing around, except for this guy trying to kill me. I don't have much time. Let's server hop. Wait, guys, look at that. There's a hacker TPing over there. I think he's at Sea Castle. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, if I am quick enough. Oh, he TP'd away, but if I take this quest, I can find where he's at. He's not that far from us, so I believe if we can catch up to him, we should be able to kill him. Oh yes, he stopped on the NPCs. Perfect. Okay, do damage with my Cursed Steel Katana, and one more hit, he is now dead. Oh wait, we just got 2 kills from him. I mean, if the hacker giving us this challenge isn't following the rules, I'm not gonna follow the rules. So I'm gonna say that counted as 2 of our 5 kills. And I'm loading into the next server. I'm using my Pale Scarf. I don't see anybody moving crazy. But you know, these 2 guys over here is giving me weird vibes, so I'm gonna go investigate. Look like they're just regular grinders. But this guy on the other hand, oh no, bro, he's not even trying to hide it. All right, yo, I gotta do justice for the community. We gotta kill him. And it's totally not because I want access to the admin server. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me first if I get close again. And one more hit, he is now dead. 3rd kill to the hacker. But luckily enough, looks like this server is infested with hackers. Like, yo, this guy's moving faster than Sonic. All right, I'm gonna try to kill him before. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just dodged both of my attacks. This guy kind of has aura from that. So I'm gonna enjoy doing justice to him. All right, you want to do damage to me? All right, we can do that. Oh no, don't act like you're not a hacker now. We all seen you fly. And a couple of more hits, looks like this hacker is now dead. Gladly, we don't have to fight that guy anymore, but we do need 1 more kill. Bro, this guy is so shameless. He just went right back into hacking. If you guys don't want to be like this guy having to use hacks for powers, because once I get access to the admin server, I'll be picking a couple of you guys to bring in. But luckily, shortly after, I was able to find another hacker and get my last kill. Whew, that's my last time killing hackers, but not my last time talking to hackers, because now we've completed challenge 4. So let's go talk to this admin hacker.
Now that I know you're serious about getting into the secret admin server, for your next challenge, I'll need you to obtain the #1 hacker race, the Draco race.
All right, first belt, the white belt. Today's teacher's focus on admittance is clearly trying to tell us we need to kill 20 enemies, and we can actually go to Chocolate Land because, yeah, there's a bunch of enemies everywhere. But let me double check though. All right, so I'm gonna kill some of the NPCs right here. Did my progress go up? What? Progress still 0. So I'm guessing they have to be around your level. So that means we need to go to Tiki. Yeah, these guys are 2,500. I can kill these NPCs. All right, 1 down right there. I should have probably got the quest, but there we go. There's 20 NPCs right there. All right, we're back at the dojo. Do I have my white belt complete? Okay, yeah, 100%. Claim. We even got a rare scroll. Okay, but we're trying to get Draco here, so let's move on to the yellow belt. Today's teaching focuses on Water Warrior. Let's go back to Tiki, and now we basically gotta sit here until some sea events spawn because you don't know what could be out at sea. Diddy might even be in there. All right, so we got a little sea event behind us. Let's go ahead and knock out our first one. These little piranhas, you know, they get on my nerves, so I'm kind of glad we're doing justice to the sea by getting rid of these little guys. All right, last one right here. First sea event down. Here's the second one. And after doing a couple of more sea events, please tell me I have 100%. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. Claim. All right, next belt, orange belt. So we need to focus on diplomacy. Now, I speak that language, and he's telling us we need to go trade with somebody. Now, I am one of the best traders in the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get scammed. Anyone willing to make a trade, I swear to you, my offer will be good. Okay, people up here. I don't know what he just said, but I'm pretty sure Gojo does not speak English. Luckily, I got something that only requires you to look at it. Look at Gojo. Oh, yeah. He made sure to sit down before me. All right, he accepted. 3, 2, 1, and yo, easy still. Okay, y'all let me know if I just got the easiest trade of my lifetime. Did I complete the belt? Yes. Okay, yeah, that trade was 100% worth it. You can't tell me otherwise. All right, wait, that's enough training for today. Oh, I'm on a time limit. Oh my God. So that was the hacker's plan all along. Okay, now that I'm losing 12 hours, this challenge kind of got harder, but I will see you guys back when it's up. It's been 12 hours. Looking at that timer go down, this sucks, but we can't waste any time. Let's start the green belt. I need to focus on beyond the horizon. The dojo trainer wants us to stay out and see for like 4 to 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm gonna chill here for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna see if that counts towards our progression. I think my boat's done here. I don't know how longer I can do this. Hopefully this has been 10 minutes. I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Was that enough time for the green belt? Oh yes, perfect. 100%. All right, let's move on though. Blue belt. Today's teaching focus on I'm not pronouncing that name, but respectfully bowing. We gotta go to the turtle mansion. Now I need somebody to drop me a fruit. Okay, so I said anyone can drop me a fruit and I return to them, and this guy's gonna do it, I think. All right, he dropped it. There. Let me see if that counted, because I did just switch servers, so okay, it counted. It saves. All right, bet. Blue belt claim. Can I do the next belt? Oh, okay, bet. I thought there was a cooldown. The dojo trainer is telling us that we need to go on a hunt. So if we go to Sea Castle,
Super rare. Epic. Mythic. Legendary.
there's okay 33%. Okay, there's this little NPC over here called the Elite Hunter. He's gonna ask me if I want to kill an elite pirate. I'm pretty sure if I kill him and go back to Hydra Town, that should have counts toward my progression. Okay, 33%. Okay, yeah, so I need to do 2 more of these. First one is Urban. He's seen around Floating Turtle. All right, let's go to Mansion and let's find him. All right, we found the next boss, and now that I'm here, it looks like this guy's about to become a victim because, you know, I'm killing him. Not any other way, but 1 more hit and he's down. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 bosses. Let me make my way back to Sea Castle because we got 1 more. All right, I got another one at Port Town. All right, we found Ubar. Let's go. All right, Ubar down. Oh, we just got a God's Chalice too. Oh, we just got another Legendary Scroll Heart. Please don't put me in the cooldown. Please. Oh my God. He's making this impossible. So if you look at the clock over my head, this is what it's gonna look like after 12 hours later. Okay. Well, the good thing is that we're only 2 belts away from completing this challenge, and I'm ready. I don't speak Old English, but I know this dojo trainer wants us to go back to Tiki, and we need to defeat a Terror Shark. And the hacker made it clear that I do not have all day, or I'm gonna be banned. But luckily, I did find a Terror Shark really quick, and I was able to kill it. Now that he's dead, claim. All right, black belt, the final belt. Now we have to go to the prehistoric island, and I don't know how long that will take. So luckily I had you guys help me out because I could not do it by myself. So there's like a lot of us, bro. We have dragons, we have light fruits. We can do this, bro. This will be easy. I found one. I'm patching it up right now. I patched up a hole. They're killing the golems down there. They're doing a good job. I see another one down here. I'm gonna patch it up instantly. I believe to get the black belt, we need to go ahead and collect 3 of these bones when they drop. So we gotta be very quick to get these eggs. Gotta grab 3. I gotta grab 3. Oh, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. All right, now, black belt. I'm like the dojo master now. Claim. Let's go. Okay, I can speak to the dragon wizard now. I should be able to obtain the Draco race. Would you like to change your race to Draco? Of course. Oh, I have the Draco race finally. And with challenge 4 completed, we can now speak to the hacker again.
You're proving yourself worthy, but to get closer to the admin server, your next task will be obtaining a hacker's favorite weapon, Darkblade V3.
Well, for starters, I didn't know the Darkblade was a hacker's dream weapon, but I believe we go in here and we talk to this robot mecha guy. This is the first part of the puzzle of turning my Darkblade into the white V3 version. So it looks like he wants us to find his son, Rip Indra. I think I know where that is. If we go to Snow Village and we come up here, there should be a doghouse somewhere. Yeah, it's wait. Okay, bet it's over here. So when I talk to this thing, I'm not giving him 97 Robux, but I'm gonna say me why, and I'm looking at the wiki. It says give nothing. The next part of the puzzle is give good. So I'm gonna click give good. Yeah, last one, you know well. Sure thing, bro. So now we need to find 3 love letters, and I believe the first one can be found through this little hidden wall right here. So I'm gonna quickly break it. Oh, all right. What if I use the Darkblade Z? Yeah, okay, that worked. All right, we go in here, we can collect our first love letter, which I didn't want to be the one to be collecting love letters for this hacker, but I guess we got to do what we got to do. So love letter 1 acquired. The second one can be found at Skypiea. All right, which house is it? I believe it's this house. All right, I'm gonna use Darkblade Z again. The guy wasn't that good at hiding love letters because I'm finding it all, yo. And the last love letter can be found at Marine Fortress because if we make our way over to the backside of the island, so I'm gonna destroy this, and I guess we just found the love factory because I didn't see this before. Can I break it with any other moves? I can break it with God Human. All right, where do I go now? Oh my God! Don't tell me this is a maze. I guess I just gotta keep destroying parts until I can find it. Oh my days! Am I gonna get stuck in here? Oh wow! This thing just keeps getting deeper and deeper and darker, I guess. Oh, okay. We found the last love letter. Whew, we have to go through a whole maze for that. But with this now being acquired, we can now return to Robot Mega, and he should give us a new dialogue. Click it, and yeah, something weird has occurred in my Darkblade. I don't notice anything visually, but let's see if it happened in my moves. All right, Darkblade Z. Ooh, okay, I think it has longer range. And the X, when we hold it down, we got this little effect around us. Let's start moving on to the V3 quest of Darkblade, because if you take a look at the wiki, to unlock the Slayer skin, we need to get the Darkblade to V2, which we just did. Unlock the V3s of Angel, Rabbit, Shark, and Human, which we already have. So now we're on the last part of getting 2 Fists of Darkness. And considering that we're on a time limit, this might be a little bit hard, but we can't complain because if I want access to that admin server, I'm about to complete all of these guys' challenges. Okay, we got the first sea beast to spawn. I made sure to get a bunch of people because, as you guys remember, we don't have all day for this. Okay, we killed it and we didn't get nothing from it. Kind of a bummer, but with all these people around, it shouldn't take that long for another one. Oh, okay, look in chat. Somebody got the Fist of Darkness, so that's one of the 2. Now I just need to be the next one to get it. And after many hours of waiting in my private server for the Fist of Darkness to spawn, we finally got it. Whew. Oh my god, you guys don't know this, but it is 8 hours later, so we're kind of on a big time crunch here. So now, once he starts the Darkbeard, I can make my way over to the graveyard because I believe this little button right here is very hidden. If I press it, this gate now opens and I can now get the Slayer skin. I'm not gonna lie, I don't notice anything different, but if you look in chat, I now have the title of the Slayer of God. And when I hold my moves down, oh, they're white. Yeah, okay, perfect. So even though this challenge took over 8 hours, we're now one step closer into getting into an admin server and finding out what's the next update.
You're making progress, but the clock is ticking. To complete Challenge 7, you must evolve your Draco race into the V3 before time runs out.
And he says we need to acquire these 5 fire flowers. And just to say, this isn't my first time actually getting Draco, so I know for a fact the easiest way to get these to spawn. So if you head over to this area, after going around killing a couple of NPCs, there's a chance for a fire flower to drop after one of them. Yeah, see, look, right here. Okay, so I got 1, and I think I gotta get 4 more. But it does have a cooldown of 5 minutes, so let's cheat that by server hopping. Second flower right here. Let's grab that. And guys, just for each one of these flowers, it took at least 100 enemies to kill. Finally, the 3rd flower. And shortly after that, we found the last 2 flowers that we needed. Now we've got to go back and get Draco V2. For $1 million, I can get the Draco V2. My Dragonic power is coursing through me. Hey, yo! To finally finish a challenge, we need to kill a Terror Shark for Draco V3s. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of sailing this video. All right, guys, we finally encountered the Terror Shark. While he's attacking my boat, I'm going to slowly kill him. Because, yeah, he's not even interested in the big woozer. I'm not even juicy. Last hits to the Terror Shark now. That was easier than I thought, but we still have a couple of more challenges before we can get into the secret admin server. All right, Dragon Wizard, give it to me. I'm ready to go in raw. Let me see what I'm getting. We can finally claim our V3 quest for $3 million. Bro, that's half of my bank account right there, but boom, okay. With this V3 means we have completed challenge 7 out of 10. Yo! Whoa, okay, yeah. This is the best V3 ability.
You're now 3 challenges away from unlocking the secret admin server. With only 6 hours left, I need you to secure the #1 hacker weapons, the Dragonstorm and Dragonheart.
So now that we're tasked with that, we need to get the materials that can actually craft the weapons themselves. And for the Dragonheart, we need 1 dragon egg, 6 dinosaur bones, and 15 blaze embers. For the Dragonstorm, we need the same but double almost. And since we're at Hydro, we might as well start by getting the blaze embers. So the way to get them is you gotta come in here, talk to this dragon hunter. We need to click something called Hunt because he'll actually give us a quest like this: defeat 3 Hydra enforcers. Now, luckily these quests aren't on like X Games mode or like very hard. It's literally just us killing 3 NPCs. So got 1, so we killed 2, we got a blaze ember, and if we kill the last one, we didn't get another blaze ember, but we did complete the quest. We just gotta do that till we're at 45. All right, second quest: destroy 10 trees on Hydra Town. I can do that. I want to make it quick, and I noticed there's some trees up here, so I'm just gonna like Buddha jump and we can destroy them. I think this is like the easiest way to do it. Okay, yeah, it works. Think this would be like the last one. Yeah, it did. Okay, task complete. Head back to the dojo. Go here and let's see the last quest. I know there's one more variant, so we gotta defeat some more NPCs, but instead of the ones down here, these black guys on the rock. Oh my god, why did that sound like that? Yeah, we killed 1. We got a blaze ember. The next item on our list will actually be the dragon scales, because if you take a look at the dragon storm, we're actually gonna need 5 dragon scales in total, and I'm currently sitting at 1. But conveniently enough, everything is on Hydra Island, so we just gotta come down here, and yeah, these NPCs down here drop dragon scales. And look at that. We got our first dragon scale. And just after a couple of more NPCs, we now got 5 dragon scales. So the next 2 materials we're going to need is dinosaur bones and dragon eggs. And you can find those both on prehistoric islands. So we got a little bit of a grind to start going through. All right. So our first prehistoric islands just spawned on me. That's kind of crazy because we got 3 other people in the server and I just went out to sea and I found it first. So guys, remember the goal for these prehistoric islands is we need to get 16 bones for the materials and 3 eggs in total so we can craft the weapons. We got about 4 guys with us. 2 of us are going to handle the golems while the other 2 are going to handle the pressure. I think that's perfect teamwork right there. We should have failed if we all just lock in. All right, now that that's over, it's going to end and we need to get a lot of bones. And matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get an egg right here. And now we just need to collect a lot of bones. Luckily, I was like one of the first people to get the bones, so we're getting a lot here. Oh yeah, so we just need 2 more eggs. But I believe just with that one prehistoric island, we can craft one of the weapons. Let's talk to this NPC. Let's click craft and I'm gonna try the dragon heart. Yeah, okay, we have everything, so let's craft that. And we have now crafted 1 out of 2 weapons. So for the dragon storm, all we need left is the 2 dragon eggs. Second prehistoric island. I know it hasn't been a long time for you guys, but we have only 4 hours left in the challenge now. Like, it's actually so stupid that it takes 3 hours to spawn 1 island. How does that make sense, guys? But hopefully I don't die on this one because I will crash out. Okay, the island's almost over. I gotta hurry up and phantom tax these eggs. I know we're all on the same team, but these eggs are kind of more important than these guys' lives. All right, I'm gonna grab as much as bones as I can because I don't know how many I'm gonna need later on. Now we just need to hurry up and find 1 more. Luckily, we did find the next prehistoric island shortly after, so let's go ahead and start this thing because the hacker made it clear that he is not afraid to ban me if I don't complete this challenge. But after all of this is over, if one of you guys is subscribed, I'll make sure to friend you.
I must protect the forest.
I'm always ready for a fight. My magic will protect us.
To battle!
Not all cookies can become heroes.
Entrepreneurs are pushing boundaries, and Busy helps them launch with confidence. Wherever business takes you, Busy's right there with you.
And maybe spawn in a couple of dragons for you guys. And looks like the last one is over. So I made sure to get a bunch of people just because I didn't want to fail this one. Let's go ahead and grab the egg and let's finally call it quits for this challenge. Let's go ahead and craft the last weapon, the dragon storm. Ooh, we got it. Yes, sir. I know this channel's family friendly, but that challenge. Let's go speak to that hacker once again.
You're on the brink of something big, but also 3 hours remaining until you're banned if you can't complete the next 2 challenges. For the next one, I'll need you to obtain the #1 Exploiter Awakening, Draco V4.
So if we go back to the wiki now, the final steps of unlocking the Draco V4 is we must defeat a Leviathan and take the Leviathan heart to the Hydra Island. Now, luckily we did find one really quick, but what I can't find is my energy, like 200 freaking stamina. Oh, yo, what's happening? Yo, Diddy! Oh my days. Yo, he was doing something to me. Okay, this is so important, bro. He aimed it, he hit. Whoa, he got it! Okay, the most important part, we need to head to Hydra now. Now the plan is to look for the waterfall, because when we do so, something crazy is gonna happen. The waterfall is right up ahead. All right, turn the boat gently. Please don't break. Oh, okay. It froze the island. It froze the island. It froze the island. I'm so excited, bro. We're in the final stretch, but we don't really have too much time to spare. We're like an hour left into the challenge. Okay, let's talk to the dragon wizard. He says freezing the island was a good idea. We have protection from the cold in our dojo. Now I believe the last thing for us to do, activated the lanyards, and now we're able to go inside this hole. Now, what can we do in here? We can interact. Oh, yo! Your journey is near. You must complete the final trial. Oh my god, this is scary. All right. Yo, I'm beginning. It's crazy to think after I complete this, we will be 1 challenge away from unlocking the admin secrets. All right, I'm going up here first. All right, now I'm flying up this way. I'm actually speedrunning this. Hold up. I now made it to the first one, so I should be able to put the first one down. Now I need to hurry up and get the last 2 remaining relics. We need to watch out for the lava rising. That will kill us. Oh, the lava is rising one more time. Stand still. Oh, I'm gonna try to make it over here. I can make it over here. Okay, perfect. Second relic down. It's like freaking Tower of Hell on AIDS. Last jump here. This should be the last relic. Put this in here. Oh my god, the door is open. Let me go inside of it. Oh my god. I think we got it. Oh my god. We have now unlocked Draco B4. Now the last thing is Force Complete Challenge 10.
This is it, the final challenge. To prove you're worthy of unlocking admin secrets, I'll need you to infiltrate an admin's account and reveal everything they're hiding on it.
Now, this is a very dangerous operation because if I get caught, I could be banned from Bloxfruits, but the hacker is also going to ban me, so I don't really have much option. But luckily, if you watched my last video, I still had access to one admin's account. Okay, I'm loading in. This is very scary, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Uzov just hopped offline, so I'm loading in game on his account just to review it while he's away. Okay, come on, load. I'm in. Okay, this is actually crazy. When I load in game, a long message pops up in the chat. So now knowing that, I'm really glad I didn't join a public server. But he's also verified with 30 million bounty. Bro, you know he did not farm that. But this guy has 8 million fragments, along with over 1 billion money. Is admin luck a real thing? I'm rolling a fruit. Let's see. Oh, a light fruit. But something that only an admin can do. If I type in this command, I just spawned in a dragon fruit. But we don't have much time to play around. We need to check this guy's account out. So we're in the inventory. I haven't noticed anything unordinary, but this guy does have the triple dark blade. And if you're looking, this thing is unattainable. But I'm looking for secrets that tell us about the new updates. So let's keep scrolling. All right, I noticed something called the Uzov cloak. I think he already mentioned that in his video, so that's nothing rare. Let's see what else. Oh, the DS cloak. That's a rare item. And if you look to the right, he also has something called the dragon mantle. I've never seen that item before. Somebody let me know what that is. Oh, okay, guys, I'm looking at his fruit, and if you look just above, there's something called Absolute Zero. I wonder what that is. Maybe that's a new fruit? I'm still scrolling down in his inventory. He has a lot of permanent fruits, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I tried to redeem 1 million money, but he has so much money, he just couldn't be redeemed. Oh, wait, no, this is bad. Guys, he's online again. I'm gonna do one last thing before I get off this guy's account. I'm gonna open an admin present. Let's see. Oh, a leopard fruit. Okay, yo. Even though this isn't my account, I'm gonna store it. But now that we successfully hacked into this admin's account, I think it's time for us to talk to the hacker again. I made sure to log off because now we've completed all 10 of his challenges and we can finally get access to the secret admin server.
You've proved yourself worthy by completing all 10 of my challenges. Now all that's left is for you to obtain what you worked so hard for.
Oh, okay, I'm in the server, and basically what the server can do is you can have any item in game, but when you load back into the real game, it will not transfer over. So as you guys can see, I'm using the triple dark blade, but for context, if I load back into the actual game, I would not have it. But let's enjoy it while we can. So if we type this command in chat, we just spawn in a flame fruit. Now I want to go bigger and beyond, so let's type in this command and boom, we just got a dragon fruit. I'm now copying and pasting this command and look at my inventory. And they're droppable. Yo, what the? This is actually insane. But if I brought these into the real game, I could actually break the economy. But since these fruits don't even transfer over, let's just... Yeah, I had to reset, guys. There's no point in me keeping those fruits if I'm not going to have them in real game. What else can we do? I just changed it to my new drip, and now I want to spawn in my brethren. Oh, okay. Whoa, these gorillas are getting a little too close. I made sure to portal them. All right, I'm still spawning in some gorillas. It doesn't matter if they hit me because if you look at the bottom right, I have too much HP to die. Like, look at all these Dokings. They can't even kill me. Oh my God. Yo, okay. Whoa, this is getting out of hand. Oh my God. I think I gotta end the world here. Oh my, yo, that was a close one. All right, let me get away from that disaster. Whoa, wait, what's happening? Indra?
Hello, Woozer. Why are you in the server?
Wait, Indra, could you please let us know when the update's coming out?
Well, since you've made it this far, the update is coming out on...
Wait, your voice is starting to glitch. Indra!
The update will release on the...
Hello? Indra!
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.